Oh, fuck. Ow, fuck. Spooky out there. Whoa! Kicked my window out all know it. Holy crap. Too much stuff in my hands. Let's see. Through the house, through the house, through the house. Hey, Finley. Through the house, through the house, through the house. Oh my god, Luigi's so cute. Holy crap. The way he's laying on her is silly. That is some silly shit right there. I can't believe that. Oh my god. Whoever just tuned in, you want to see the cutest thing ever? Well, maybe not that. Unreal. He knows he's too cute. Too cute for his own good. My name is Julian. Yo, what up? Hope you're having a good day, night, time of the whenever. Where's the dab rig at, Muffin? Over there. I gotta go take some laundry down in the basement. Hello, Gamel, RBLX, Rublux. Oh, Roblox. Is that what that's for? That would make sense, actually. It's going all right. Not too shabby. I'm not gonna complain. I just walked inside from doing some failed art projects. Now my vape is clogged. That's pretty great. Yeah, what are you up to tonight? Having a good time? Hope you're enjoying the lovely day. I do go down to my creepy basement and do some laundry for work tomorrow. So that's a blast. I'll put some stuff in that when I come back up. Do you have anything you need washed? Huh? Everything's down in the basement? Okay. Good, good. I'm glad to hear that. We got a bunch of wind the last couple of days, so it's been kind of yucky and cold out, but it's so snowy outside still that I don't want to do anything. I don't know if you'll be able to see, but it's kind of like yucky right near the door. It's all muddy, and then out there it's like snowy, obviously. To the basement, I need UPS clothes. UPS clothes. You guys have a good weekend? There's been a lot of crazy shit going on, I do know that, but aside from all that... Damn, my fucking cat's nose is whistling. I'm guessing you live in the northeastern U.S.? Yes, I do. I'm about as close to Canada as you can get. It's pretty nice up here, though. I will say I enjoy it. I don't like lobster, though, unfortunately. Yeah, I work for UPS, and there was a place on one of my routes where one side of the road was Canada and the other side of the road was the United States. And I'd have to like deliver to this golf course where the pro shop was on the US side. But sometimes he wasn't over there, so I'd like run across the border, and well, not the border, but the little boundary. I guess that would be the border. And then I would fucking knock on the door, and then I would run back across to the pro shop so that he would come and get his shit. It was during COVID though, so I don't think that there was much that was going to happen to me. Holy, look at all these UPS clothes. Tons of them. Shirts everywhere. Do you get snow where you're at? Holy moly, I got so many freaking UPS clothes in here. What's in the dryer? Anything? Not a thing except for a bunch of lint. What else to wash? All right, I'm gonna go grab some more clothes. No, sadly. I mean, it's very pretty, but like once you got it a few times, it's really more just a nuisance. It's like really annoying rain. But maybe I'm just like I said, I work at UPS, so it's just kind of like always a pain in the ass for me because like I don't want to drive down someone's fucking camp road to bring him an Amazon like envelope full of like Pop-Tarts, something like that, something outrageous, because it's usually what happens. I've seen packs of Oreos with like next day air labels on them, and I'm just like, there's no possible way that this was like actually cost efficient. I take it over ice covered snow. Yeah, anything ice covered, I despise that. There's like, we're pretty coastal, so there are a lot of people I know that like when they're on the water, their cars will just get like fucking coated. And then it's just like an ice brick. The town I used to live in got voted worst weather, or like came in second for worst weather in the country numerous times. But it always lost to like somewhere in Alaska or some shit. Ugh. I mean, at least they don't get like hurricanes and stuff like that, I guess. But I mean, like sitting in your house and like 2 o'clock in the morning when it's freezing and then the power just goes out and you're just like, oh, cool. This is fun. Oh, I'm very safe always. Holy, that light is wacky though. Goodness gracious. I need a laundry pod. Basements are so spooky. Even if it's my basement, I don't want to be down in here. Ew. Let me see here. Oh. So what do you like to do? Do you do art? Do you like music? What's your hobbies? Pastimes, enjoyments? I like art a lot. Nice. Do you have any like favorite artists, or like are you like into watercolors or oil or like chalk pastels? There's all kinds of stuff. My girlfriend does these diamond dots like paintings, and they're wicked crazy. I like those a lot. I do. I did this. 1 second. This book right here, I laser engraved this on the 50th anniversary of the Edmund Fitzgerald. I thought that was kind of funny. Made me giggle a little bit. Oh, nice. That's sick. I would like to think that I like to paint, but I have a hard time like drawing a straight line. So I've been using my laser engraver to like make things on canvas, and then I paint them. But a minute, let me show you this one. I'm kind of proud of this one. This one's pretty cool. I did that one. That's probably like my favorite piece I ever did. So that's pretty cool. Had a big jellyfish thing there for a while for some reason, not quite sure. Let's see here. I gotta put some dabs in this thing. What? Oh, that's cute. Who's that?
Goose's best friend at school.
Oh, that's a lady from her school.
Yep.
How many people work at there? Work there, I mean, work at there.
I don't know, quite a few.
Do you like what kind of like do you have any painters or artists that you like that are your like faves? Do you like anything besides painting? Do you like you know who Maria Abramovic is? She's a little spooky, but she's pretty good. I like some of her stuff. Van Gogh mostly. Nice, nice. When my son was little, I got him a Van Gogh doll, and you took his ear off and you could give it to somebody that you like or you cared about so that they would have his ear, your ear. So I always thought that was really cute. I didn't get the ear though, so rip. I like Van Gogh quite a bit. I also like Liechtenstein. I like a lot of Alex Gray, like psychedelic styled art too. That stuff's pretty cool. I was showing off your diamond dots, Kelly. We got a bunch of sea glass though. And she just finished doing this one. This is like an Italy one. Yeah, I will say a lot of modern art is a little bit wacky, but I do like Banksy and stuff like that. The idea behind a lot of those. I'm kind of like politically inclined towards like art and stuff like that. But I'm big into music and things too. I have a painting. Well, it's like a Grateful Dead album cover. Not album cover, but a piece of art. But that is from like the 60s, and one of the guys who was the co-artist was from like an hour from where we live. What's your favorite music genre? I'd say like jam bands, probably like Fish or the Grateful Dead. I like Pink Floyd. I'm really into older music though. I've seen Fleetwood Mac and Bob Seger, Tom Petty, stuff like that. I've seen a lot of those people. Lucky enough to. But I appreciate like all music essentially. Like I can understand what it has for value for people. I'm not like a huge like radio country fan. What up, Redmond? I like Fleetwood is yeah. Oh, yeah, no doubt. Yeah, Fleetwood's one of my favorites too. I saw him perform live right before my son was born, so that was like it was a good experience. Stevie Nicks is quite the awesome lady. I did watch an old man throw a handful of pennies at a bunch of mums though, and tell them to sit down, you swine. So that was a little uncomfortable. So I didn't know what to do about that. But it was cool to hear them like on stage and talk. I was the one that asked if you knew. Oh, My Hero Academia yesterday? Yeah, I remember that. My son told me the name of one and I literally forgot it already. My hero, Stevie Nicks. My dreadlock will not lock. It just literally wants to go into two little turds for some reason. How's your day been? Bakugo? Bakugo. I know who Maximilian Pegasus is from Yu-Gi-Oh! Bakugo. I really like Fleetwood too, but I think the Eagles for a long time was also my go-to band. I had a lot of like vibes for the Eagles, but right when I had tickets to go see the Eagles and I traded them for tickets to go see Tom Petty, and then Tom Petty. It's late where I am, so I'm gonna. Okay, have a good night. It was nice talking to you. I'll have to chat again about some music sometime. So what are you up to, Redmond? You watching some anime? Hanging out? Chillaxing? 7:02. It is 8:03 for me, so you're an hour and a minute. So you must be Central? No. Is Central an hour behind you? Oh yeah, touche, you're watching me. That's fair enough. Well, right now this is my cat. I was gonna get ready to do something, but I completely forgot what I was supposed to be doing. And I have to work tomorrow, and I really just don't want to. Kind of anxious about that. Cat, yes, and there's also a dog here real quick, too. Hey, Juniper. Junie, sit. Karate. Good girl. Good girl. She good girl. She's so good. And then, oh, Finley's hiding over here on the couch, too. Yeah, Finley, you look like you did something naughty. Yeah, probably did. He's a menace to society. We got all kinds of animals in here. Pets, cats, dogs. Oh, you need some water, Moxie? My cat is next to me. What kind of cat do you have? What color is it? I feel like we talked about this yesterday, maybe. There was a lot of cat talk yesterday or the day before. Gray. Ooh, I love gray kitties. Is she like all gray or he? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to misgender or assume your cat's gender. Yes. Oh my gosh. I like those ones, and I also like the Moxie's got like a little bit of like a paint pattern to her, like a little, just a little different patterning, but she's very sleek. As for Moxie, he's just literally a flopped out. He's probably on the couch upside down. Not on the couch, on the bed. He literally sleeps like a psychopath. But he's up all night. He literally was in my cupboard last night eating a no-bake cookie, just driving his face in that sucker. Hey, Luigi. What up? Oh, that was too cute, brother. Oh, yeah. Good stretch, bro. He's the king of the castle. King of the castle. But he is actually a cookie monster. Like, if you watch that cat eat a cookie, it's the funniest thing ever. Because he won't eat the edge and, like, nibble around it. He's, like, literally just driving his face head first into this sucker, and it's just crumbs everywhere. Like, you hear this weird sound. I'm like, what is that cat downstairs eating a cookie? He's eaten numerous cookies, too. Like, it's like he's actually, like, a savage for them. I want to get him a little Cookie Monster outfit. If I knew how to sew, I could make him one, but... He's a menace. He licks the inside of our dog's ear like unholy amounts. Like, it's wild. Ow, my head got an itchy on it. Ouch. What was that? Ow. Picked a piece of my brain out. Your sister does? Yeah. My sister is in, like, states and states and states away. Kelly's sister's close by, but she doesn't talk to her. She's a wiener. Sorry, in case Kelly's sister's tuned in, I'm sorry. Never met you, but I mean it. So what'd you do all day? Anything exciting? Did you have a good Sunday? I had to take my son back to his mom today, so that was like a good 3-hour voyage there and back. Yeah, Juniper, you think so? Juniper just karate'd for a bunch of people on chat, huh? You did a good job. I went to dinner with my aunt. Nice, that's fun. Yeah, of course you can paint a rock. I used to spend so much time at my aunt's because she would like lived right up the road from me and babysat me. So I wanted to, for the longest time, use their last name instead of my last name. And I like signed their name on my paperwork for a while, or my school papers for a while. What did I do to the end of my nose? I nipped it on something. Ouch. Did you guys go, like, where'd you get pale? I am pale. There's like a sign, like a Chinese character, and then pale. I've seen that a few times. I think I'm missing something, or maybe it's like an emoji that's not working, or they're just saying that I'm pale. I'm not sure. Probably a little all three. Yeah, they are in love because they freaks. They're so weird. Juniper, you're so awkward. Oh. I see. So what else do you like to do? Like stuff. What are some of your hobbies? I know you talked a lot about like My Hero Academia stuff. Do you do art? Like, do you play any games? I feel like we probably talked about games a little bit, but I don't know. Ever heard of old school RuneScape? Actually, I gotta update my thing. I've been in 3 cults: RuneScape, UPS, and CrossFit. School for half my day. Yeah, that's true. I guess, yeah. School is definitely a blast. I wish, though, that I had taken less granted for school for what it was, because once I actually got like a job and had to just do all that, it was not as like fun. Do you enjoy school or?
I wish I had known that I was so good at pharmacy.
Yeah, I wish I had known that I was smart before I like got to a place where I am like, what? Everyone's like, oh, I didn't know you were that intelligent, and then they're like, what are you talking about, brother? Good. I try to convince my son to like enjoy school right now because he likes to be a smarty and he likes to watch. He's downstairs all the time watching organic chemistry videos about them turning like grape soda into gloves or something. But I'm like, bro, I'm like, you need to pay attention to school to do this. And he's like, yeah. And then I ask him what he has for homework and he's like, I don't know. What are you talking about? Homework? What the hell's homework? Yes. What color would you like? You know? I'll get you that whole just little bundle of the thin ones. Not the thin ones, but these new little ones I got. Do you have any goals or what you want to do after you get done school? Do you have many years of school left? So I went to school to be a teacher and it kind of didn't pan out super great for me. And like, I don't have any regrets about what I wanted to do. I just have regrets that I like ended up not ever using it. Yeah. But you know, you got to make the most of like what what you get out of it. You get the idea like you reap what you sow. The more, and it's like, I know it doesn't make a ton of sense right now, but it's like you might not directly use some of the weird math and stuff you guys are learning, but it's like my hair is all crazy, so don't worry about that. But you'll use the tools that you gain, those problem solving things, to be able to like do different things. Like, I don't know. I wish I had gone to school to be like a lawyer and stuff. I ride around in my UPS truck listening to like law cases and court cases and stuff. Actually, my focus when I went to school to be a teacher was social studies. I wanted to be a second grade social studies teacher so that all my students could go to another country and not be turds. That was my goal. Nice. Do you play an instrument? Well, obviously, if you're in band, you play an instrument. But, like, did you get to pick your own instrument? Or I was the type of kid that was playing saxophone in band, but I hadn't actually, like, learned it. So my fingers were moving really fast, but it wasn't lining up to what everyone else was playing, unfortunately. Flute? Nice. That's cool. At least, like, that's better than saxophone. You don't have, like, a reed to worry about. That was the worst part of band, was putting that reed in my mouth. And I had to skip gym class for it, so I didn't really enjoy that. But yeah, putting that reed in there is like going to the doctor and them checking your tonsils every time. Blech. Do you have any like music styles that you like? Do you get to play like modern songs, I guess, but like radio songs, or you guys just play like simpler songs, I guess? I don't really remember what people were playing back then. I guess I wasn't playing anything back then, but you know. How do those markers work? I like those ones quite a bit. My teacher sprays water at me. Oh, dang. For doing stuff? Like, are you a troublesome child in school? Are you the bad egg? No way, I can't imagine. I'm not believing it. Fake news. Yeah, I didn't think so. No way would I let that fly in my chat. No, I'm just kidding. Good though. I'm glad that you like social studies. Keep that in mind when you're like, there's a lot of stuff that's going on in the world, and knowing about other places in the world are important too, so you can like navigate an adapting and like changing world. And it's cool to know about places. Have you gotten to like go any cool places? Do you travel at all with your family or anything? I got a bunch of change in my bag. And Dunkin' Donuts gift cards. People give me a lot of gift cards as a UPS driver during Christmas. I get lots and lots of them. I went to Georgia. That's pretty cool. I've never been as far as Georgia. I like coffee. I also like coffee. Coffee's good stuff. My girl doesn't like coffee, but she likes caffeine.
I like coffee.
I know, I'm just teasing. I don't ever make coffee in the like manner that you like coffee though. I'm not good at making coffee, but I like coffee. I went to Georgia, cool though. I've never been to Florida. I've always wanted to go, and I feel like Georgia's pretty close. I know, Florida Georgia line. Ha! It's good stuff. Yeah, it's the same thing with my son. He's wicked bad ADHD, so it's like he takes like a sip of coffee or something, not a sip, but he has like a little bit of caffeine, and it kind of like not settles him, I'd say, but like just draws his attention to more focus instead of like 88, because I'd like to say how your ADHD is like, but you have like, I compare balloons to thoughts, and I'll have one balloon, one thought, and then that is two thoughts, and then those two thoughts are 4, and then 8, and then 16, and by the end of it, I just have like a whole room full of red balloons that I'm like trying to navigate through, and I can't remember which one they told me to pop first, and I'm like, crackers, where did this go? And then I lose my keys, something along those lines, and that helps. So I will say, if you can work on little things in life right now to like remember to like keep track of things like your keys. Obviously you don't have keys or anything right now, but trust me, it will become a struggle. I like losing my keys once a day is like a catastrophe, or causes a catastrophe. Do you play any sports or anything? Yeah, losing your keys is crazy. And the worst part is like my car is push to start, so it's like I usually leave my keys in it, but sometimes I take them out, and if I take them out, game over. Bad news bears. Huffing and puffing over there a lot, Finley. What was that, Juniper? Hey, Junie. I wish we had some drinks. Well, I hope you have a good night. It was nice chatting with you. Enjoy school tomorrow. Do your best, and do what you can for who you can when you can. And don't let someone spill your bucket. Bye. Now, to find something, I'm going to go get ready to take a shower. I'm going to do some photo stuff in a little bit. I like that blue. That blue looks really nice. Oh, I could laser engrave on some of those rocks. That would be kind of cool. I just can't get the laser to make the lines for the flowers as like crisp as I want. You know what I mean? Oh, I do have 2 of them that I want to show you though. They're in my laptop though, and I think my laptop was downstairs. That person was in 6th grade, they said. I was like, oh my God. That's so crazy. Let's see, I gotta go find my laptop. No, dude, my laptop. What up? Where did I put my laptop? I thought I brought it in. Let me drain this tub anyway. What up, Finny boy? What up, Finny Bickets? What, Finley? What? Whoa. I like you. Is she mean at Junie or is she fibbing? Is she Fibonacci? Is she giving me the sequence? I tried to stream on Kick for a little bit too, but it doesn't come very good on my phone. I just don't never know if there's anyone in my chat. Like chat's all like jacked up most of the time. I do like being on live though quite a bit. I think it's pretty fun. Just so I could figure out how to do something with it. You know what I mean? Let me see. Oh my god, I'm so silly. Let's see. Holy crackers. Holy quackers. Oh, my laptop's right there. I'm so silly. I like literally was looking all around for that cracker. And I tried to do it on the like white paper, but it was too thin. It kind of cut through it. But these are the two best ones I've got so far, but I still don't know if they're like good enough to. This one I didn't mind. It's just too light colored, I feel. I don't know if you could go over it with a marker.
Because it's on the paper, that colored paper.
Well, it came out black on this one. It was just literally, this one was fill engraving and that one was line engraving. You know what I mean? But I don't know. It's a little bit strange. It's a little strange. But yeah, like I said, I might try to go over this one with like a something, I don't know. It's just so weird. I gotta like try to make it smoother.
That's cute. That's a bar. I like that. I love that cookie.
I don't know what I was trying to do.
It really looked like a cookie. Like an iced cookie. You know what I mean? One of those real snazzy ones you can sell for $200. Oh, Luigi, shut your mouth. God, I can't. Oh shit. Yeah, whatever. I'll just call that good. I'll just